Top of the morning, top of the night, whatever case may be. My name's Ben Matthews, aka Ben Time Traveler. I am who I say I am. Your alien government with inside the government ain't who they say they are. Well, I've been talking about 3I Atlas, and I'm trying to warn people that it's going to have an interaction with your planets and Earth, the sun, the closer it gets. And you're already seeing this happen now. You got a solar flare, direct hit towards Earth, and knock out the power grid. You got the earthquakes that are starting to pop off more and more and more. I know you have earthquakes all the time, but trust me on this. I know what I'm talking about, man. The volcano activity will start picking up. And this thing, man, is, even though it's not directed to hit any planets or Earth, it's still got to go through the asteroid belt. I mean, that's not even what's worrisome about it. It's just an interaction with the sun and Earth and other planets, man. People don't understand that all this is connected, and that's why you have the earthquakes sometimes on Earth, the volcano activity, and that's just the beginning of it all. And then you look what the president of the United States of America posted, with him standing there with his hands out, and behind him's the Earth, and there's the fire all the way around Earth, and then above his left hand there's this object sitting there, 3I Atlas, and then right next to that is the cross. And then you remember what Trump's saying, that he hopes that he done good things enough to get into heaven, because Trump already knows. So that's why Trump's not doing this, putting the National Guards in Washington, D.C. and all these other big cities. He wants to do it to try to get an upper hand on the chaos that's about ready to break out. But then you got these socialist, communists, evil pieces of crap that want to fight against it. But they all know, man. Well, I guess I should say the ones that need to know. And I always said this. I get it that the government never tells the people because of the chaos it would cause beforehand. You know, why would you want to start the chaos now? And the main event ain't going to take place to further down the road here a little bit. You don't want to cause all this chaos and murdering and raping and robbing and burning and looting and all that. You don't want to do that. But you're already seeing it interact, and it's starting to get a tail now. Gases around it half the size of the sun. Well, all throughout your history, time after time after time, certain events took place in the heavens that caused major destruction on this planet. You're always giving warnings, man, but so little so little people just don't listen, man. It's just, people are just going to go about their business today and tomorrow and the next day until it happens, and then they're going to won't be prepared. Won't be prepared at all, man. Yep, Trump's sitting there. He's showing. He's giving a clue, and people just blow that off. I mean, he's standing there, and there's a ring of fire going all around the planet Earth. You got a solar flare. It could knock out the power grid, and that's just the beginning of it. And you got them standing there, and there's that object sitting there call it what you want to call it. And next to that, because that's the object comes and all this happens, and then after that, the Lord Jesus Christ, the King of Kings, arrives, and that's where the white cross comes into. And what's he say on that? The world will soon understand, and there's nothing you could do to stop it from happening. I mean, he's straight up, man, telling everybody, man, in coded words, coded pictures like I used to do, the truth and the facts, man. But you're going to see a lot more uptick in the earthquakes, bigger, more powerful. Volcano activity. Sun flares. Major ones. Scientists don't got a clue, man. They don't have an understanding. Trump trying to get a jump on it and shit and put National Guards in all these major cities and shit, man, but it ain't gonna do no good. Even be good, man, it wouldn't do no good anyway. You can't stop the chaos from these people, man. It's survival, man. That animal instinct that's still inside you, man, to survive, to eat. No grocery stores. Grocery stores will be wiped out in 30 minutes, man. No food, no water, unless you got a water source. I don't care how much you prepare. You never enough. But it does help to have food, water, extra medication, guns, ammunition, an axe. An axe is really important because you're not going and getting some gas for your chainsaw to cut down a tree to stay warm. That's for sure. You're not driving nowhere because there's no gas, no electricity. But you got an axe. At least you can cut down a tree, man. Keep yourself warm. If you have to build shelter out in the middle of nowhere, it's all about survival, man. Keep that inner circle small. Don't have a large group of individuals because you're more of a target. The more of you are, the more of a target you become. The less, especially if you're just by yourself, that's perfect, man. But if you have to take care of your family and shit, keep care of your closest ones, man, and peace, love, and understanding, much respect of each other, man. Be that of God and God's army, man, because we are an army to fear. God's in control. He could turn it off in a minute. He could turn it on in a second. He's in control. And I do believe he uses. I do believe he weighs the good and bad on this planet, and when the bad starting to outweigh the good, I think that's when he says, "All right, man." All right, man. I'll be back out later, man. Peace, love, and understanding. Much respect, man. Watch. There's going to be an uptick in the earthquakes. There's going to be an uptick in the volcanoes. There's going to be more and more activity on the sun, man. The closer this thing's getting, it's starting to get a tail right now, which that by itself is going to be pretty amazing once if it does get a tail. It's moving so fast, and the sun's got no pull on it because it's traveling so fast, and so it's not gonna. The sun's not gonna have that pull on it, shit, man. But we'll wait and see, man. If it gets a tail, man, that's gonna be amazing by itself, man. And don't forget about the asteroid belt, man. It'll be like a pinball machine up there, man. If that thing hits a couple, 3 or 4 of them, whatever, man, it starts like a pinball machine, and shit could start coming towards your planet, man. Towards the other planets, Mars, Jupiter, all of them, man. They're all going to have a reaction with this thing, man. They're all going to do different things, and then the vibrations from that alone, man, hitting Earth and shit from the other planets, interacting with that, the vibrations and shit, man. Yeah, it's on, man. It's on, man. So all I can do is just say, heads up, man. Eyes to the sky, and be that a guide in God's army, man.